7 guys that kind of Wedgwood, like who weren't here at the start of the season. Like, how are you able to be cohesive, right? Like when you have that many changes and moving parts.
Yeah. I mean, it's a testament, I feel like, to the character of the guys that have been here for a while, and integrating those guys quickly and making sure they feel like they belong here, and then also system-wise, just I feel like management does a good job where we pick up guys that fit well in our system, so there's not really much thought from them, and so I think a lot of those things play in roles. And I mean, it's not like we picked up 7 guys just all at once and then we got to figure it out. It's kind of throughout the year you pick up guys here and there, and then you kind of keep going. But definitely an interesting year and how much turnover for sure.
Marty Nate just came in difficult circumstances, kind of replacing an icon. How did he step right in and just succeed right off the bat?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I think just obviously a tough trade and losing Mikko, but at the same time you get Marty, and so I think we were really excited. Obviously, playing against him, you know how much speed he had, and I think that was an area that management probably identified of his game that would fit in really well with us, just his speed and how he's able to carry the puck and kind of transition plays and then almost lead the play at certain times. So I think for him it was just different systems here, and I think he found his legs a little bit, and hopefully he continues that because he's a heck of a player. It's fun to play with him.
You see guys like Josh activate on that rush last night to set up Devon. Jared was just talking about how the way that you guys like to activate your D. Do guys pick your brain on stuff like that? Jump up into play, creating space, things like that?
Pick my brain?
Yeah.
No. I mean, it's. I mean, if guys have questions and stuff like that, I don't think they're going to come to me. I think everybody's got the ability now to have that intangible in their game where they can jump up in the play, as well as play defense. So it's like. It's hard to find guys nowadays that can't do both. But yeah, I don't know if they're picking my brain very much on that.
Jared Bednar became the franchise's all-time leader in playoff wins last night. Just what is it about him, do you think, that's allowed him to have this much success?
There's a lot of things. I think how he prepares himself and how he prepares us for the postseason especially is a major factor. I feel like we all trust his game plan, and he's very detailed and very uses basically all the information that he has and then gives us everything he can to give us our best chance of success. So he's a great coach, and honored to be under him, that's for sure.
Seems like he's relentlessly competitive. He made it pretty clear, that's neat, but really all he just cares about is winning.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think that's the same mindset that a lot of guys have in here. It's regardless of how it comes. You want to win games, and I think he's a great leader for this group. That's for sure.
This might be a dumb question, but what do you get out of an optional skate like this? Why don't you take the day off?
It's different. A lot of guys do different things. I mean, for us, it's a weird schedule. Obviously, we go into tomorrow playing at 8:30, 8:45 games. So if we're going to morning skate tomorrow, we're going to morning skate. But at the same time, you got to see what your body wants and feel it out. And I think we're all pros in here. So guys that sometimes need a day, but see where it goes. So.
Going back to the first penalty of the night, Eric Johnson and Ryan Lindgren are the first D out there, and you certainly put in a lot of minutes on the kill when it's all said and done. But what kind of a difference does that make in your overall night when you can redistribute the load a little bit like that?
Yeah, it's huge. I think you guys saw it down the stretch of the season. Different guys playing PK. It's really important in playoffs. Everybody's got to be able to play. It's not Taser and myself can't play the full 2 minutes, nor did we through the season. We got great guys to be able to find ways to kill it. So it's good when everybody's able to kind of contribute on the back end for that.
Last one's for Cale, please. Were you able to see your brother's goal last night? Catch a replay of it?
Yeah, I saw the replay. It was exciting, happy for him. So hopefully he just keeps making strides down there. I know he's loving it. Sounds like, I know most of the guys, so I know they have a great group, and he's been really loving it.
Thank you, Cale. Became the franchise's all-time leader in playoff wins. I know you haven't been here super long, but just what is your opinion of him that allows him to be so successful as a coach?
I think he's been great. He's been great communicating just with the new guys, I feel like, just in terms of what he's looking for and structure and what he sees and wants from the group. So he's got a great demeanor and a great feel for the game. I think he he doesn't leave anything to chance, and his preparation is pretty incredible in terms of what he gets dialed up for the guys, and his message is clear. So not surprising that he's up there now, just seeing the success that they've had from afar the last few years and the runs that they've had, and the guys that are here. So fortunate to be a part of it and play for them.
Every coach is going to be a little bit different in terms of their style, their demeanor. He seems like he's pretty even-keeled. Like, you don't see a lot of him, screaming or anything like that. Just, is that a strength, do you think, just in terms of allowing you guys to stay even-keeled as well?
I think so. I think that's, when I say demeanor, I think he's got a great feel for in-game. He obviously wants and demands structure and accountability, and he doesn't leave any of that left unsaid. So with that, he knows what the group is capable of, and I think he does a great job of pushing the guys and communicating what he's seen in terms of growth and where we're capable of going.
What do you guys need to do better in these next couple of games to ensure this game one performance wasn't an outlier?
Yeah, take a look at it. Obviously, managing the puck and kind of managing the game is first and foremost the key, and will be each and every night in playoffs. You don't want to give teams any free looks and free chances up mistakes, and you stick to that structure in the game plan, forecheck, all those things. I think that's going to drive some good offensive play for us, and obviously you do more of that, it's going to put ourselves in a better chance to win.
There was a lot of praise for him last night, obviously, but just what can you say about Mackenzie Blackwood, and how reassuring is that, especially with a guy who's never been in this moment before?
Yeah, he was great. I thought he was rock solid. He made a couple big saves through traffic or screens, and a couple scrums. So I think we have the utmost confidence in him to go out there and play, and we've seen him play in the regular season, and it's still the same game. I know the stakes are a little bit higher, the atmosphere is a little bit different, but we have the confidence that he's going to go out there with that performance and be rock solid for us.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, no problem.
Jared Bednar became the Avalanche's all-time leader in playoff wins. Just in your opinion, what allows him to have so much success as a coach?
Yeah, he's very dialed in, very calm on the bench too. There's not much panic from him. And I think he's very good at the systems and adjustments, and I've enjoyed being coach for him for 2 years, and it's been a blast, and well deserved.
How would you describe his coaching style? I mean, it seems like he's very meticulous, kind of relentlessly competitive.
Yeah, very intelligent. I guess that's smart in the changes we make sometimes when it's not working. He doesn't wait for a full game or 2 periods. He changes stuff right away to help our team. And like I said, his adjustments are very good. And the other thing for me is very calm. Not much screaming on the bench, not much yapping. He'll talk to you and keep it even killed.
What is this team's mentality right now? I mean, you guys had a big win last night, but it didn't seem like a whole lot of rah-rah, celebratory. It just seemed kind of like business as usual.
Yeah, it's business. It's just one game, You can't get too high, too low, especially in the playoffs. They're going to bring their best tomorrow again, and we just got to play the same way we kind of did. I thought it was a stingy, smart game, and capitalize on our chances where we needed to.
Is that hard to actually compartmentalize that of just the human element of, man, we just, played a kick-ass game, but like you said, it's just one.
Yeah, you got to repeat it again and even try to get better at what we did. We watched some stuff this morning on what we could be better even, and I thought it's just about repeating it and taking it to another level as well.
And then just where can you guys be better?
Yeah, a bit in our net front, a couple of D-zone turnovers we didn't like, I thought we did a pretty good job. They're very, like I said, they're very good 4 lines on the other team that creates offense. So I thought we did a good job, but we could be better a little bit in front of our net.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.